Why does the only national park site in Cambridge, Massachusetts have such a long name? Washington's headquarters / the Longfellow House? Well, after Washington headquarters there during the Revolution, it belongs to a guy named Andrew Craigie, the first apothecary general of the Continental Army. He marries a woman 26 years his junior, and so she's in charge of the house, and she's a bit of an eccentric, wears a turban all the time, freaks out the neighbors, refuses to cut down a tree that's infested with worms, saying, after all, they are our fellow worms, but needs to make some money. So she starts renting the upper floors off to Harvard professors and students, quickly decides she doesn't like the students, sticks to professors. There's a knock on the door one day in the 1830s. She opens it and says to the baby-faced man, I don't do students anymore. He goes, I'm actually the professor of modern languages at Harvard. She goes, fine, come on in. Starts leading him around, saying, this is the drawing room. You may not rent this one. This is my study. You may not rent this one. Suddenly the man notices a book on her table. It's a travelogue called Outremer. He says, I see you're reading Outremer. Do you like it? She says, oh, it's lovely. Have you read it? He says, madam, I wrote it. It's Henry Wadsworth Longfellow that she's been leading around her house. She raises her eyebrows impressed, leads him to Washington's study and says, you may rent this room. And that is how Longfellow ends up living at Washington's headquarters.